Hey, how the hell are you? How's my hair? Hair's looking good, ain't it? Hey, betcha. Stocking hat does wonder for hair. Hey, here's a report. We have 5 deer butchered. We have 5 more in the shop ready to go. I have pictures, but my phone's dead, so can't upload pictures right now. So I put a thumbnail of my Tom Turkey up. Um, that's about it. I think we ended the season with 23 deer. I believe that's what we had. Uh, Several nice bucks, not huge. One really good buck. Excuse me. That's might score pretty good. In probably in the 140s anyway. Got a lot of those little 130s. He might be even 150s. I don't know. But yeah, 5 of them are butchered. All the hamburgers and pails. Once we get all of them done, all the hamburgers and pails, everything's done. Cut up steaks, people cutting up steaks, wrap steaks and stuff. Then we'll put the big grinder together and start grinding burger. And then once it's ground, we divide it up per license, and they take it however they're going to take it. Because they're not taking my pails and they're not taking my meat totes. So they got to bring their own shit to do that. If they want to wrap there, that's fine. If they want to package there, that's fine. Bring your own bags. I'm not supplying that stuff. And it's been a few years, and they still rely on me for some stuff. Hey, you got this? Hey, you got that? Hey, you got... Yeah, I got it. God damn it, you should have it too. Anyway, that's the way that goes. So it's me, my brother Brian, brother Phil. We started this morning. Uh-oh. Little deer blood yet. Thought I washed them. Anyway, we started this morning, and then Steve Frost and his wife showed up. Their neighbors just 5 miles away. They showed up. And then when my nephew Josh, or Brian's son, got off work, then he came. But by that time we were cleaning up, we were done. And he helped carry in the 5 frozen ones for tomorrow. So, yeah, everything will be not real stiff because it's supposed to get in up to 34, I think, tomorrow. But it's still doable. I like to have them just a little bit stiff. It's much easier cutting, but that's the way it goes. We will survive. We'll adapt. We'll get there. So not a lot of people on. I'm waiting for Durbin at 5. I think he's on at 5 today. So I wanted to be done at least by 2 just to make sure. And I think we got done at 1:30. So I got to go back out and turn off the exhaust fan, because once you hose down the floor with hot water and then sweep or take the scrapers and scrape all the water into the drain, you got to dry it out. And I have an exhaust fan in the wall, and I just leave the door open a crack, and lo and behold, it dries itself out. So those 5 deer, the rib cages, and all of the crap went to my nephew's place because he's got 4 dogs he's got to feed. So the dogs will enjoy that. And then the rest of them were going. If somebody else has got dogs, they could take the rib cages and the backbones. But if they don't, then down in the draw in a hole. All right, we got one package open. I see nobody's up there in the middle of the day. I should do this in the morning sometime. But I got a package from Durbin. Let's open it. Why not? Why not? I'm sitting here doing nothing right now. snowing again. Actually snowed a little bit after I knew it was going to after I scraped the yard out last night. And we didn't get much, maybe just a tenth of an inch of snow, but it's just enough to blow around and make little drifts and make life hard. That's all. But not a lot. Light snow. Anyway, so we got this package. Let's open this thing. Move this camera around. Move it down here to the desk. Uh-oh. How come? There we go. The cord is being a dick. So we just move some of this stuff out of the way. And we get our package opening tools out. Package opening tools. Probably won't need this today, but look at it. Got crap on my knife. Yeah, bad. I got crap on my knife. That's bad. Gary, you don't take care of your knives. Well, yes, I do, but you know, sometimes I get some crap on it. Let's see what we got here. Can we get in there? Oh, yeah, we can do that. Insured, priority, blah, blah, blah. Alrighty then. Here's what we got. One package. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuck. It's stuck. Two packages and invoices. And we got three packages. And a Christmas card. Oh, look at that. Second Christmas card already. Very nice. Let's open that up, should we? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. See what it says. Wishing you a sleigh full of holiday cheer and best wishes for the coming year. Joe and Diane Durbin, Bibby too. Oh, look at that. Even Bibby signed it. Very nice. I got them up. I got these up on my piano. I got one from MLZB and Jenny, and now I got one from Joe and Diane. Very nice. I like. Uh-oh, that one we open up last. I can feel what it is already. This one is penny rolls. I can feel that already also. So let's open up the penny rolls. Which ones did I get? I don't know which ones I got this time. I'm just trying to get rolls that I don't have now. Or older ones. Copper ones. Either way, I'm trying to get pennies. Not necessarily the new ones, but I'm trying to get every year, if I can. I only got one roll there. Usually I get two rolls. If they're P's and D's. That looks like 1975, I believe. Yeah, I think it was 1975. We'll look at the invoice and see what it says. And then we got these two. These are 2005's P's and D's. Yep. That's what they're written on a roll. So somebody turned them into the bank like that. Ooh, look at the ender. Look at the ender. Coppered up big time. So the 2005s are zinc. The 75s are copper. Why did I only get one roll? I don't know. I usually get two rolls. Unless I already had 75s for some reason. But we'll put them back in these bags. Keeps them nice. Let's take a look at the invoices. How many they got? I think that's 1, 2. I think this is just 2 auctions. No, that's not on that one. So it had to be that auction. 2003 P clad. No, that's not it. 1979. Not a 75, a 79 P cent roll. And then a 2005 P and D. So it's a 79. Why did they do that? I don't know. I do strange shit all the time. Everybody's working right now, ain't they? Okay, so we got penny rolls. Let's move them up here, out of the way. Penny rolls. You can see penny rolls. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, let's open this bad boy up here. I don't know if I got any. I try to get proof commemoratives, if United States proof commemoratives, if they don't go too high. But it depends. It depends. There's a couple things. Oh, I know. One of these is for my wife for Christmas. I think it's this one. My wife for Christmas is getting a, oh yeah, that's nice, man. She's getting a mint set, a proof mint set in her birth year, 1959. So she's getting that set for Christmas. I'll show you what else I got her. I've had this a long time, and I don't know where I bought it. I have no clue where I bought it from, but I've had it a long time. I like coin sets from different countries. And I bought this one. It could have been a WWP auction. It could have been, I have no clue. You guys have seen this before, I think. That's an old Irish coin collection. Can you see the animals on there? You have the horse, the salmon, the bull, the rabbit, the dog, the partridge, the pig, and it looks like a whippoorwill. I don't know. I'd have to. But see, this one is so old that it comes out. See, the glue is separated. So you can actually see the back, the harps. Now, my oldest daughter wanted one of these harps for her present. So I got her this one down here. My middle daughter has a terrier dog. So she's getting this one. Looks like that dog. My middle daughter, I don't know which one I got her. I got her one of them. I think I might have got her the horse. I don't know. But that's what they're getting for Christmas. Some of it, anyway. Oh, that's not it. Don't go in there. Go in here. So, I collect them. And I figured, why wait until I die? I might as well give them to my kids and my wife now. So I'm going to do that this Christmas. That's a really nice set, though. I'm glad I got a 59 set. All my girls have a proof set from the year they were born. The 2 oldest, they have a silver proof set. And the youngest, they didn't make a silver one that year, so she has a clad proof set. But I got her a silver uncirculated, I think, is silver. Maybe they didn't make a silver that year. I don't know. But anyway, she got that one. And they've had that for a while now. So, all right, where did the top for this go? Is that under here? Yeah, under here. So that goes to my wife also for Christmas. And they know that I collect coins, so they expect coins. All right, we'll leave that right there too. Then I got this one. And this one, I remember, seems to have 19. Why is that? I don't know why I got this one. It's a clad proof. I usually don't buy clads, but I think, I don't know why I bought this one. I don't know why I bought it. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's the Wright monument to the Wright brothers. That's why I bought it, because I have the Wright brothers commemorative coin, a couple of them. And that's why I got this one, because that's going to go with them as a set. Of course, you have all your pertinent information. But there it is right there. Oh, there we go. Philly proof, 92% copper. So, not a bad thing. Wright Brothers monument at the top is star-shaped base. So there you go. That tells the whole story. And that's why I got it. That's why I got it. That's going to go with those other Wright coins, First in Flight and all those coins. That's what this is going to go with as a set. So if it ever gets sold, it'll go as a set. And it's a proof. So, and it's a proof. So there's, I don't even know what I got it for. What did I get it for? $11. So that was good. That was a good buy. That was a good buy there. The penny rolls, yeah, normal price. I'm supposed to have gotten a quarter, a Canadian quarter, which I don't see. So maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. I know it's in here. I could feel it. I could feel the shape of it. So we'll see if it's in here. If not, then I just got to contact Joe. Or look in those bags again. It might be in one of those bags. Oh, it's in here. I see it right there. I'm trying to put a set together, a set of Canadian quarters in a book. So this is just a Canadian quarter, a 1965, which is 80%. And it's nice looking. A little bit of shit up there by the 2. Take a look at that, should we? Yeah, a couple scratchy marks up there, but other than that, it looks really good. And I think there's just a little mark on her shoulder, back shoulder also, if you look. See that little spot on her shoulder back right there? Other than that, that front looks really good. And other than the 2 little scratches up by the 2, it looks pretty good on the back. So I'll put it in a book. I'll put it in a book. No big deal. Now, the piece de resistance. You kind of know what that is already, don't you? I don't know how many goddamn bells I have, but can't quit buying them. Oh, I know I bought this one because of the pick on top. That goes with my miner stuff, my prospecting stuff. All right. What is this one made out of? It says Liberty Silver. Let's see here. Oop, there's a 2-coin bell. And it says Liberty Silver. 1 troy ounce. Okay, so I don't know if they're, what are they? Life, liberty, happiness. They're A marks. I wonder if they're prospectors. They probably are prospectors. Which makes this bell kind of neat with the little pick on top. Some silver has more of a ding to it. This one not so much of a resounding ding. But there you go. That's what we got. We have a quarter. We have a bell. We got a proof-clad Wright Brothers monument. We got a 1959 mint set in a capital holder. And we got some pennies. There we go. That's what we got going. All right, now Gatita came in. Look at you. And Tim. Hi, guy. Oh, Sheet's there, too. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just got 65 quarter for the book. That's all. It's not a bad looking quarter. It's got a little bit of scratch up by the 2, if you can see it. Those 2 little scratches up there. And then if you look right on the back, her back, right above the dress line, there's a little spot. Other than that, this looks pretty good. Good enough to go into a book anyway. And this one right here is that Wright Brothers monument. It's a clad coin. It's a proof coin, but it's clad. It's a 50-cent piece. The Wright Brothers monument. And that's going to go with my other Wright Brothers coins as a set. Come on, there you are, right there. It's clad. It's not silver, but I wanted it because I have a lot of other Wright Brothers stuff that is silver, like the silver commemorative dollars, and this is going to go with that as a set. I'm going to turn it with the airplane out. So when and if they ever get sold, they're going to go as a set. Oops, it's upside down. God, dog. Stuck it in there too hard. Yeah, upside down. All right, now let's put it in there right. I guess maybe it's got to go in there this way because otherwise it sticks in there. Yeah, exactly. So it's got to go that way. Anyway, and all your pertinent little information that goes with it, your COA. But that's going to go with my other Wright Brothers stuff as a set. Yeah, and I got the bell. And the reason I got it is because it's made out of two prospectors. And it has a pit on the top of it. So that goes with my prospecting stuff. It doesn't have it doesn't have a resounding ding, but it's got a ding to it. So, and Joe does a real good job on these bells. You know, I don't even know if that's. Let me see. Maybe it's not on here. I don't know if that's a 925 handle or a nope 999 fine handle. So that's completely 999 fine. A lot of times there are 925 handles. I sent him a lot of spoons that have really nice handles on, but they're silver plated. And I haven't seen him use any yet, but he might someday. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's that. And then this one right here, if you guys really care, it's just a mint set in a capital holder. It's just a mint set in a capital holder, but it's a 1959 set, which is the year my wife was born. So she's going to get a birth year mint set. And my daughters all have birth year sets too, mint sets. The two older ones have silver sets and proof silvers. And the youngest one, they didn't make a silver set that year, so she has a proof clad set. But everyone has a mint set from their birth year. Which, well, I don't know. At least who's that? Nick's Coins? Or Nicky's, because I don't know Nicky. Unless you're talking Nick's Coins. I'm not really a jewelry person, but when I go out and dress up, I have a gold chain that I wear. And if I really get fancy, I usually don't wear my wedding ring, but I'll wear my dad's army ring from the Signal Corps. I will do that. And then I just got 3 rolls of pennies. 2 of them are from, if I remember here right, so 2003, no, hold on, 1979 P roll. And I think I had the 79D, that's why I only got 1. So I usually get 2. But those are copper anyway, so. And then these 2 are 2005, but these are the PND set. And a lot of times, you can see it right there. Somebody has written on these, and the ender on one of these is really, really greened up. That copper really greened up on that ender. I don't know what the rest of them look like, but I'm not taking them out. I just collect them by year, by mint, and put them away. I figure some year there will be worth something now that we don't have pennies anymore. But yeah, that's what I got. It's not a lot. And then I was talking to Kiwi, and he gave me a list of Benjis that he needed for his book, and I had 2. This one's a 50. And I believe it's a D. Let's take a look. Right up above the bell. Hold up a second. Come on. Focus. Focus. Yes, D, right up above the bell. And then I had I think it's a 51. Yeah, it's a 51D also. And I looked through rolls of these things. And those are the only 2 out of the 8, I think, that I have. And this one is really worn, but that side's okay. And the D is still clearly visible on this one. So those 2 will probably go to Kiwi. Oh, let me check on this here, right here. Wacky when they sell. Picky Nicky. Huh. Okay. I will take a look at that. I'll take a look. Is she coming on at 4, huh? Okay. You like shiny stuff, Tim? Well, a lot of these coins, like a lot of these Benjis I got, are not shiny. I think I have a couple of them that are in slabs, but most of them are like this. Pretty circulated. I mean, the bells on these are not the best. And one you cannot even, or down here you can't even see the crack on hardly. But, I mean, that's looking through. I do have some proof Benjis, but they're just wrong years. These are all 63s. These are all 60s. Come on, God, dog, man. That bag's hard to get hold of. Then I got a 66. And I got tubes. And tubes. And tubes. And those are walkers right there. Those 2 are walkers. These 3 are Benjis. Those are all Benjis. And these are all Benjis. These are all proofs also. But the wrong year for what he wanted. So, I mean, I looked through what I had anyway. I looked through what I had, and I didn't come up with too much of what he wanted, but I got some. I got a couple anyway, so I'm not unhappy about that. At least I could help him out that much. At least I could help him out that much. And you guys did see the other thing I'm giving my wife for Christmas. She's getting this birth year mint set. Plus, she's very proud of her Irish heritage. And like I said, I don't know where I got this. I bought it at one time because I like different coins from different countries, sets. And I bought this set. Look how old that thing is. Coins of Ireland. And if you'll notice, it has separated. You're not supposed to be able to take this out, but it's separated. So all the harps you can see on the back. So she's getting that set also for Christmas. You know, I figure, why give it to them when I die? I give it to them now. Because they're going to get it anyway. I know, a lot of my daughters and everybody aren't as excited about coins as I am, or silver, but that's what they're getting. And the girls are all getting one each of those coins of Ireland. One's getting a dog, one's getting a horse, one's getting a partridge. So, well, you know, that's not the only thing they're getting, but that's one of the things they're getting. So, I ordered some stuff today, and I got to order some more stuff. Got to get it done here pretty quick. Anyway, that's what we got. Not a whole lot from Durbin this week. I'm waiting for his auction this afternoon. We'll see how that's going to go. Better put the knife in there too. Oh, I did show you too. We got a nice Christmas card from Joe and Diane that came in the package. That's the second one I've gotten with packages so far. And Bibby too. I got one from MLZB and Jenny also. And they're going up there. Let me go like this. Up like that. You see over there by the picture? There's the one from MLZB. And I will take and put this one up there also. Come here, you. Yeah, Lee. Just like that. That's where those are going to go. That's where those are going to go. All right. Now we have to do the after action report on the deer season. Oh, wow. I haven't sat down since 7 o'clock. Hey, we're going to bring this camera up a little bit. I'm going to sit back in this chair and I'm going to put my foot up. Oh, just like that. And we're going to give a report on deer season. All right, I think we ended up with 23 deer. A couple of small ones, guys shot just for meat. All the rest are good deer. There are 21 of them that are real nice deer. 3 4-year-old deer. One was a bruiser. He had a good set of horns on him. I think they said they missed another one that got out, but got away. And he was a big bruiser too. And he'll score in low 150s probably. So pretty good deer. And I've only had 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup of coffee all day so far. By now I've usually drank a pot. And let's see, we started with 5 deer. We put 5 deer in the butchering room last night to thaw. And this morning at 7 o'clock, we started working. It being myself, my younger brother, Brian, and the brother just 15 months younger than me, Phil. And everybody lives close here. So I think Phil's the furthest one. I think he's 8 miles away, 9 miles away. 8, 9, 8. Anyway, Brian is just across the section. So he's by the road, he's 1, 2, 3.25 miles away. Or straight across the section, 1 mile straight across the section. Sorry. And then after we were done with a couple of them, Steve and his wife showed up. And usually there'll be some wives that come and help. Steve and his wife are there. Steve's a friend of ours. He lives, 5 miles away, 6, 5. And his wife. And then when we were just about done, oh yeah, I got Kennedys up the butt, but they're out in safe. Nobody's ever interested in Kennedys, so everybody wants walkers or they want Benjis especially. And so I never bring Kennedys in because nobody's ever interested in them. I got a pile of Kennedys. And I don't understand the one thing I do not understand is the likes and dislikes of the coin community at certain times. At one time, Libertads weren't a thing. Now they're a big thing. Everybody wants them. Same thing with Silver Eagles. And it's usually the older ones, from start or prior to the Libertad when it was the Onzes. I've never seen anybody get excited about, and kookaburras. I don't understand kookaburras. Why? Because the bird? I mean, koalas are just a nice coin, in my opinion. And you can collect all of those also. But koalas, you don't see them. Or kangaroos, or Philharmonics, or Britannias. Or, yeah, lately people have been getting into privy marks. So Libertads with privies, kookaburras with privies, now maples with privies. It's amazing what the likes and dislikes and how that moves to different coins. I find that amazing. I really do. All right, Lisa. We'll see you later. Time is it? 2:50, 3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I should probably get something to eat before then too. Because Durbin is what, 5 today? I think 2 on Monday and 5 on Wednesday, I believe. I'll check out Dinky's while I'm sitting here because I gotta wait for the exhaust to blow out. Yeah, but anyway, we did 5 deer today, so we got them all butchered, taken apart, out, um, all hamburgers in pails, and when we're done with all the deer, then we grind the hamburger and we weigh it and split it by license. And one license gets so many pounds and blah, blah, blah. Do the same thing with the inside loins. We do the same thing with the back straps or hams. If somebody says they want hams, then we'll cut hams out. But other than that, it gets steaked. It all goes in the steak or burger because most people will take burger and take it to the locker and have bratwurst made or have oh shoot, Italian sausage or Polish sausage or deer sticks of some kind or another. We were discussing that when we were done out here, and we don't like the barbecue. We don't like the what was the other one we didn't like? Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, they said a real good one is a pineapple because they put big pineapple chunks in. So I might have them try some of those. I didn't have a deer license this year or last year, or the year before. It's going to take me 4 years. That's my last year without a license. Um, but because they're using my facilities and stuff, they give me deer meat. So I have deer meat to take to the locker. And I think everything this year, uh, I'll have jerky. I'll make jerky and sticks, I think. I got enough uh, bratwurst. I don't have any sticks, so I have sticks made. I have to go out and check the freezer and see what I have left. See what I have left over. I still got a lot of pork. And if I want to put something with it, I have a pail or two of beef tallow I can put in. So, and that's just for moisture because deer is real dry meat, not a lot of fat. And you don't want to eat deer fat anyway. But a lot of times we'll mix it half and half with pork, or I can take and put 20% of beef fat in with the deer, and that gives it enough moisture. So that works out. I'll probably use some of that beef this year. And I don't know what people have for pork. That's up to them. Whatever they want to get made. Usually, what happens is before deer season, if somebody wants fresh pork or they need pork, we'll be butchering pork before deer season, like a month before. Then they'll have pork ready to mix with their deer. But none this year, so people evidently have enough pork. I have enough pork in the freezer, and I have that beef tallow, so I don't really need anything else. But that's 5 deer down, done. 5 more in the butchering room for tomorrow. So we got Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sundays when we do the rest of them, because everybody will be there. So the only limitation we have is table space. We have a lot of people in there. So, and usually they bring kids, and I work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On the weekend, I don't work because I'm entertaining children. So that's the way that's going. And there ain't enough space in there for me anyway, so I get the hell out of the way. But then when it comes time to clean up, guess who? Me. So, yeah, they do a good job. Cursory cleaning up, the floors and the tables and all that stuff. They don't realize that when they leave, I have to clean out all the drains. I have to move all the tables, pick the grates up, spray down the troughs, the drain troughs, scrape out the screens, clean everything out. I got to clean everything. And everything that was washed in soap and water, it still has to be run through sanitizer. So even though it's on the drying rack right now, I still got to dip it in sanitizer and put it back on the rack to dry, and then put it back on the shelf. The tables all have to be sanitized. Even though they're nice and clean with soap and water, they still have to be sanitized. Everything's got to be sanitized. And they don't realize how much work I have to do once they're gone. So that's one reason why I get all the deer hides, because last year and this year, they go to my electric and water bill. And, well, I got a well, so don't really have a water bill, but I got electric heater, I got lights, I got exhaust fans. I provide a lot of knives. Some guys bring their own knives because they have favorites. I provide knives, cutting boards, meat totes, tubs, pails, whatever, I got it. They're expendables like paper. I have some paper here, but wrapping paper, but I prefer them not to use mine. If they do use mine, I expect to have some returned. Same thing with bags, Ziploc bags, freezer bags. Some people want a vacuum seal, and I got a vacuum sealer, but I want them to bring their own bags. What else? Nothing, because when they leave, then I got to make jerky. So I'm out there anyway. And then I got to set up my panning station again, because that butchering room is where I do my panning also. So I got to set that stuff all back up. So Lisa has left us. Hey Seth, how you doing, buddy? I got a bell, a prospector bell. with a pickaxe on top. It's going with my my prospecting and gold panning stuff. That's my big find. And then I got this clad. It's just a clad. It's a proof clad, but it's the Wright Memorial. And I have other Wilbur and Orville Wright commemorative coins. And so I wanted this one to go with them as a set. So if they ever get sold, they get sold as a set then. And this one's kind of cool. It has the memorial on that side. It's got the airplane on the other side. Yes, it's clad, but I can't go in there like that. It has to go like that. And so that'll go with that, with the other, and I have to go through my stuff and find them, but then I'll put them together as a set, and then they'll, when they get sold, they'll get sold as a set. Okay. And I got some pennies. I got 2005 P&Ds, and I got a roll of 1979 P's, I think. Are these P's or D's? P's. Those are P's. I think I got 79 D's, so that'll go with them. And I'm putting together a Canadian quarter collection, and quarters and dimes right now. So I got a 65 Caribou quarter, but that's it. That's all I got. Not a big deal. Nothing real. Oh no, I got one for my wife for Christmas. Like I said, I explained before, everybody in the family has a mint set, proof mint set from their birth year. The two oldest ones have a silver proof set. The youngest one, they didn't make a silver set that year, but they made a proof set clad, and she has that. And my wife didn't have a mint set from her birth year, but she will have now in a capital holder. So 59. And yeah, there it focuses nice. A nice 59 set. So just one of the little gifties that I got for her. Oh man, been a day so far. I got up at 6. I got call at 7. Come out and open the shed. We're ready to go. So out I went. I took a cup of coffee with me. That's all I've had. I got to sit down at 2:00 and get another cup of coffee. And like I was telling everybody else, we got 5 deer done today. We'll do 5 more tomorrow. We'll probably do 5 on Thursday. So we'll have 15 done. And that's just myself, my younger brother Brian, and my younger brother Phil. Us 3. And then Steve and his wife came today, one of the group guys, and his wife came today. And then my nephew Josh showed up just when we were done. He had to work, so he showed up just as we were cleaning up, putting stuff away. And he helped carry 5 more into the butcher room to thaw out for tomorrow. So we'll have those 5 ready to go in the morning. Do 5 more Friday, and then we'll have 5, 6, 7 or 8 of them to do on the weekend. We'll get most of that done Saturday, I think. And if we do anything Sunday, it'll be packaging. more than likely, because we'll get everything. Well, we might have to weigh it, split it up and weigh it and split it up on Sunday. But usually we'll have her done by the start of the second shotgun season anyway. I don't think anybody that I know is hunting second season. I know there's nobody out here second season. So anyway, nobody's asked. I used to have a guy ask for second season. I'd let him hunt, but he didn't. He hasn't asked the last couple of years. And I don't know what his health was like. So I have to go check on him, I think. But that's all we got, man. I didn't want to be on air too long. An hour is fine. That's enough. Unless we're gonna sit and talk about stuff. But I got stuff to do too. I'm gonna have to go back out, check the butchering room because I left the exhaust fan on out there to dry up the floor and everything because you got to spray everything down when you're done, clean up, so everything's wet. And I have to go put wood in the furnace. And I think I'll be done outside at that point. I'm hoping anyway. Do a little cleaning up, but yeah, I will take these pennies out and put them away. And the quarters are in here. I will take the bell out and put that with my prospecting stuff. I don't know if you saw that or not, Seth, but that's a nice bell. It's got a pickaxe on top. And that's a lot of times it's a 925 handle. This one's a 395 handle. And a couple of prospector rounds. So, nice deal, man. All right, Tim, we'll see you later, buddy. We're just about done here. I think that's it. What do you think, Seth? Is this about ready to go here? I would like to today, since our hunting season's over here, is take my 400 Legend out and see if I can hit anything at 50 yards of that fucker. I got to get it sighted in. I put that nice little pole 3x9 on, and I had it sighted in for like 35 yards. But I'd like to extend that out maybe 100 yards and see what's at. I'd like to sight it in for 200 would be about right, I think. But 200 would be about right. But I think my up-down measurement is about peaked out, so there might be a problem with scope mounting. But I want to check all that stuff out before I put it away. Did you ever do that? Axle mounted scope on a rifle and then take it out and try and sight it in, and it won't sight in because you have something wrong with the mounting of your optic. So I have to see what's going on with this one, or see if I've done a good enough job anyway. I can put the laser bore sighter in, but in a daylight, that's only going to show me, and I have to use a laser reflective target, and I got one, but it's a lot of walking. I don't want to do that, but that laser is only good for 35, 40 yards. It's not meant for 100 yards, so I need to take a target out to 100 and see where I'm at. So I'll probably do that this afternoon too. Why not? Huh? Why not? All right, we're at an hour, so I think I'm going to end this. That's the deer season so far. I will have pictures. I'll either post. Yeah, I'll probably post pictures, and because I heard my phone and my phone was dead. So I'll probably post pictures and do that later. All right, very good. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, man.